Welcome back to Scenario 2, Memoir 44. I'm getting confused with this counterattack. It basically means if your opponent played a card, say their left, which would be over here, then if we play counterattack, it would be our right. So you basically, the counterattack means you issue the same order in the same zone. Huh, okay. Now, we don't want to do that because they played cards. The last card they played was 2 over here. We only have 1 unit on this side, so probably not going to play that. All right, it is our turn as the allies, so let's figure out which card we're going to play. All right, the only useful card we have, we're going to play the Assault, all on the left flank. All right, so we get to activate all units on the left flank, of which we have 3, so that's not too bad. We're activating these guys, and yep, these guys. All right, all on the left. Everyone else is not on the left, so let's get down here whether we're going to move or just attack. All right, so we are not going to move these guys, so they are just going to attack. I kind of like the cover of the town, so these guys are also just going to attack. I think we're all just going to attack. We're holed up in the town. We just want to whittle away the German troops if we can. All right, the first attack we're going to do is with our sandbagged units here. They will be rolling just 1 die, firing at these guys. So 3 dice, 2 dice, 1. And we get a total whiff, so that was no good. We are going to... we're going to go ahead with these guys, 3, 2, 1, or 2 dice. We're going to go 3. We're going to go 1 die against that same unit again. We're going to try and pick some of them guys off. And we pick 1 off. Okay, good, good. And our final attack will be from the town here. Whoa! Okay, these guys slightly disrupted. No big deal. And they're just repositioning their sandbags. Yes, that's it. So these guys are going to be... we're going to attack... So 3, 2, 1. We're going to attack 2 dice against here. So... see what we get. They have to retreat. The only place they can retreat is back into the trees. That's actually good. Pushes them back so they're not able to kind of get adjacent to us and attack. All right, and that's going to be it for our first turn. And then we get to grab another command card. Infantry Assault. Issue an order to all infantry units in 1 section. Units may move up to 2 hexes and still battle. Oh, wow. Or move 3 hexes and not battle. Terrain, movement, and battle restrictions still apply. Wow! Okay, that is awesome. That is absolutely what we want. Alright, back in the cab road, it's the Germans' first turn. Alright, the Germans are going to play a recon card. So just 1 onto this side. And then they'll get to draw 2 cards and choose 1, discard the other. At the end of their turn, they are going to go ahead and use... they're going to activate the ones that already we made retreat. So let's go ahead and have them moving / maybe attacking. All right, we've got them pinned down pretty good into the trees, and we're in the town, but they're going to move. So they're just going to move 1 space to here. They're going to move 1 space to here. And they will attack. They're going to attack they're going to attack these guys in the town. So that's 3 dice, 2 dice, minus a die because we're in the town. They'll just be rolling 1 die attacking our infantry. And they make us retreat. Okay, so we made them retreat, and they're making us retreat. The only place we can retreat to is right back here. Okay, so they pushed us out of the town. Okay, and now they get to draw 2 cards, and they get to choose 1 and discard the other. So they'll be having a look at that, and let's see, so they'll be taking that one and discarding artillery bombardment because they have no artillery. Not going to do them any good. All right, back in the camera, we get our second turn of this episode. Alright, it's our turn. Oh yes, we are absolutely doing infantry assault. Issue an order to all infantry units in 1 section. That's going to be the center section of the board, I believe. Units may move up to 2 hexes and still battle. And they can move 3 and not battle. So that's pretty good. I think we're good with that. Okay, so all infantry, and we're going to do that in the center, and I believe we still have 6 units considered in the center. So we have 1 here. We have these guys in the trees. I hope they don't have a counterattack. We have oh, that's German. Yeah, and we have the 4 units down here. Wow, and they can move up to 3 spaces too. Okay, we're going to do a bit of thinking for our movement and / attacking, so let's get to it. Okay, I think we are going to, these guys can move 2 and attack. We're actually going to have this full unit go 1, 2, and they will still be able to attack. So that is a good thing. These guys are going to move 1, 2 here, and they can also attack. They're getting their tar and their socks ready with grenades. So there's that. They are attacking. All right, and of course you didn't see that movement. They moved up from the bottom up, and we got 4 more units to move. All right, we're just going to move these guys back into the town, so they will not be able to attack. But that's okay. I just want to reposition them back to the town for some defense. And these guys are going to move 1, 2, and they can attack. Boy, that infantry assault is a really good card. These guys are going to move 1, 2, but when you move into a town, you can't attack, so they won't be attacking, but I wanted them in the town. And these guys, where do we want these guys? These guys, I think, are going to go 1, 2 to here. Hedgerows block line of sight, though. They will be able to attack, but I don't think they have anyone to attack. But if we have a retreat happening... Oh no, it's not going to do them any good. I don't believe they can attack anyone, because they cannot attack the tank. Block line of sight. Of course, you can't see that. Right? Let me readjust the camera. I'm busy talking, and you can't see what I'm talking about. So these guys moved over here. They could attack here, but it's 3, 2, 1 die, and there's 1 protection for the force. So they can't attack here. They can attack the tank, block line of sight. So actually these guys can't do anything except reposition. Though they could move 3, but I don't really want them moving 3. So we're going to just leave them there. Okay, we do have 3 attacks coming up. So we're going to start over here with the town attack. Alright, shoddy camera work today. Alright, so going to be shooting at these guys in the town. 3 dice, 2 dice. So we're down to 1 die because they're in the town. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we get 1 hit, so we pick off one of these guys in the town. That's actually not bad. Not bad, so that's those guys attacking. Alright, we got 2 other attacks we can still do. I guess I should kind of leave the camera here because I'm going to put the dice tray back where it was. So, these guys are going to attack this armored unit, 3 dice, close combat. And we're looking for either the tank symbol or the grenade to take it out. There's only 1 left. Come on, take out that tank unit. Oh, we just did it. We got 2 misses, but we got the 1 tank unit we needed. We have destroyed the armor division of the Germans, and that's our first medal. Awesome. And we have 1 more attack left, so these guys are going to be shooting into the trees. 3 dice, close combat. However, they have protection of the trees, so it's just 2 dice. So let's see what we can get. And oof, and then we pick them off, both of them. We get, oh wow, so lucky. And that's going to be our 2nd medal, just like that. Wow. Okay, that was our turn, and we draw a card, and we get assault all in this. Wow, we're getting some really good cards, which I think makes a big difference. Alright, back camera out, and it'll be the German turn for the end of our episode today. Alright, they are going to play Recon. One in the center, and then they will get to draw 2 cards and pick one after that. So they're going to take the guys in the town. And they are, I mean, it's 2 dice in the town, or it's 2 dice here. They're going to shoot at these guys, 2 dice in the town. So they're not going to move, they're just going to attack. Let's get down and have that final attack for today. Alright, lots of fierce fighting going on today, but you know what? I think the Germans are on the ropes here. We with that airstrike, and then we took out their armored unit, I think we're doing pretty good. So they're doing 2 dice against our infantry, and wow, they're really having tough luck. They get nothing! Absolutely nothing. And with that, they do get to draw 2 cards now, because they played a Recon, and they will get to pick and keep one of them, discarding the other. Okay, so they're going to discard an armor assault this time, because they don't have any armor, and keeping something else. Alright, backing the camera out, and we're wrapping up our episode for today. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today of Mission 2, Scenario 2. We now have taken out their armored unit. And we've also taken out an infantry unit. We are at 2 medals on our way to 5. I know the scenario is supposed to be to 4. I'm playing to 5. The Germans had first blood with 1 medal. And I think we have them in pretty rough shape. I think. But we'll see. Who knows? I think things could change. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Memoir 44. We're doing the 2nd mission, which is Sainte Mère Eglise, I think. I'm butchering it. I apologize. Alright, hope you join me tomorrow for the continuation of this game. We'll see if we can get some more medals for the Americans. Wow, we've really, I don't know, I think we've had very good luck so far. And now I shouldn't have said that. Alright, hope you join me tomorrow for the continuation.